Hey everyone, it's Chris, your Borderline Sloth, and we are on our ninth episode of Bendy and the Dark Revival. We have just started Chapter 5, which I believe is the last chapter, so we've got maybe to this episode, maybe one more, and then we'll be done with this game, at least until we do a replay and catch up on some of the stuff that we may have skipped over and missed, catch some of those achievements that we didn't get. So, we're going to jump right into it and see what we have in store for us. So, where we left off was Wilson had just taken us, I don't know if captive is the right word, but he needs us for whatever his insidious plans are. He tries to make it seem like he's the good guy, but we know he's not. When we talked to Henry, we kind of figured out some things, right? Okay, so we gotta go from the other side there. So, when we talked to Henry, Henry basically explained, and if you don't know who Henry is the character you play in Bendy and the Ink Machine. So, Henry let us know that this is an endless cycle of hell, which we we already knew that, right? So, the problem being is the Eek Demon, I guess, is the key to it all. And with Wilson here controlling things, the cycle is not continuing, so things are deteriorating. And the demon is needed to keep that cycle going, and so he has found a way to kind of control the demon from doing that. So we are somehow needing to free the demon to do what it needs to do, so that we can kind of, I guess, save this place. I'm kind of I'm a little unsure of. I don't know what our end goal is as far as our character. We want to escape this place, but we've also learned that we're not what we thought we were, right? We are this child of Joey Drew, which we knew, right? But we're not like a real person, so to speak, at least not fully. So that makes things a little odd, makes things a little weird. We're going to see how that affects everything else and go from there, right? So, let's hop to it. We can't trust Wilson.
The demon's evil continues to spread.
I think your evil does. I know, he's like...
Quiet!
What did you say?
Nothing. It was nothing.
Let's see, so we've got two evil people. We got two evils that are fighting for our help at this point. Except the part that I don't understand is like, okay, so the Ink Demon... I don't know if the Ink Demon's trying to kill us because we can help Wilson? Because the Ink Demon does continue to come after us.
Subject will stand in the designated location.
It reminded me of the Daleks. Exterminate! Yeah, I want the Tommy gun. See, that when we'll have to go back and play Bendy and the Ink Machine, because we never got the Tommy gun there, and that would be fun, I think. The choices we made there made it so that we did not acquire the Tommy gun. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm not sure what the Ink Demon's plan is for us. That it obviously is trying to, it's communicating with us saying, hey, Wilson is lying, which we know Wilson is lying from Henry and from just our experiences, but we also know that Henry needs us. I don't think the Ink Demon needs us. In fact, I think the Ink Demon needs us to die so that Wilson cannot do what he wants to do. So I don't know. I don't know.
Object detected. The subject will submit all weapons for further screening.
No, that's all right. How about I disarm this right upside your head? So yeah, so here we are. We're not gonna have a weapon. That's not good. Maybe when we come pick it up, we can get something else. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure what.
The subject is cleared for entry.
So we I don't know. I don't. Wilson, the man who killed the Ink Demon. Okay, so we know Wilson hasn't killed the Ink Demon. He's just kind of controlled it. I'm not sure how conscious all these creatures really like it.
Welcome to the civilized world. How do you like my signal towers? They nullify the Ink Demon's powers so he cannot pass them. I wish I could say I invented them, but it seems our friends at the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago.
Okay, so I mean, he's basically utilizing other people's things and ideas and claiming they're his own. And I have no weapon, which is very sad. I don't know what we're supposed to do without a weapon. Anyway, I don't know. I'm on the line as far as what I think we should be doing as far as a character goes, right? The Ink Demon is obviously needed to restart things, and from what Henry says, that's what needs to happen. We also want to try and free people like Henry from here, so I'm not entirely sure how that will work out, if it will at all, right? I'm gonna travel. So yeah, I don't know. Like I mean, you want to talk about someone who's a bit full of himself, you know, trying to act like he vanquished Ink Demon, which we know he hasn't. He knows he hasn't. It's just I like all these other creatures. Are they? I don't know what they are as far as like their are they cognizant beings that were created here, or are they former people? We know some of the creatures used to be like some of the workers, but are all of them? And do they all have memories of prior life, or how does that work? These are little questions I'm not sure about, and
now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room. She's my housekeeper, among other things.
You never actually killed the Ink Demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy.
okay.
So we sealed him away, trapped him in a different form. One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you. You'll be dreaming in no time.
Wait, Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
would you have believed me?
Come along, and no more dawdling. This way now.
Okay, so Wilson is at least self-aware that about it all, but I'm still not.
You're here at last. It's so exciting finally having you with us. Now, to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs, and then there's the north wing.
So he, like, obviously he thinks he's doing what he's supposed to, or he should be doing, but, you know, most people who are power hungry think that, right? They all think that their purpose is to rule and so on. So I'm not sure if, like, if Audrey, our character, understands this completely. I think from all the context clues and everything we've seen, she should, but again, it's, I don't know story wise whether she does or not, because a lot of it for her character is hard to believe. Which, you know, if you thought you were just a regular human being and you get sucked into this world and you find out that you're not even like fully human. Conservatory. Can't go in there. Alright. So yeah, there's little story pieces. There's been a lot.
Gentleman got in there a while ago, and ever since, we've had to keep the north wing locked up tight. I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins by now. All those juicy, lovely books gone to waste. Only keepers go there these days, and they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson isn't with you. So, mind your distance, and you'll be just fine.
So, I mean, we've had a lot of lore dumped on us fairly quickly and recently, so I don't know. I don't know what to.
It's not very often I have guests to look after, especially one I can actually talk to. Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm like, I wouldn't say that it's like confusing or anything. It's just it's kind of nice little intrigue to the story of, do we know what's really going on? Our assumption is that Wilson is bad.
Best room in the house. You should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect. I saw to every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
And obviously, I mean, we're really important to what Wilson needs because he's trying to treat us as right as he can. But the real question is why make us go through all the things we went through just to get to this point when he obviously could have just taken us to this point? Maybe it was to make us see what's going on out there. I don't know. For sleeping draft, pinch of salt, cocoa powder, chamomile, soybeans, Gilson. Mix everything in a glass and then drink with exactly 3 sips of water. Remind me not to drink anything. Holy cow, it's a whole book. That's a lot to read. I'm not going to do it. Chapter 1. What the? Oh my goodness. That's chapter 3. So there's. Ugh. Okay, so. I'd like to read it, but like that's a lot to have to read to you guys, right? Yeah, I don't like. I'm torn here because like I want to read it, but that's a lot for me to read to you guys. I don't know how. Yeah. Well, I'll read it and we'll see how long it takes. So we may just edit this part out, but we'll go from there. Okay, The Mug and the Maiden, Volume 1 by Sir Wilton Moore. Chapter 1, The Dangerous Forest. Once upon a time in a faraway land, there lived a mug of cheese, okay? But it was not an ordinary mug of cheese, as you would find in any home or kitchen of the age. No, this mug of cheese was a distant descendant of one of the three grand flagon kings, the same kings who had charged on horseback to defend their capital city during the unforgettable conquests of the previous century. To which of these flagon kings he hailed from, the mug was unsure, but still there was honor and courage in his heart, his family line herald of deeds long past that had forever changed the course of stoop history. Okay, we're just going to skip over this because I don't. If there's something in this story, we're going to, like. No. No, if there's something in that story that we need, then we're just gonna have to. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, we'll skip reading the fairy tale story for now, and okay. Oh, that's right. We didn't do this. What was that noise?
Did you have any questions?
Is it
More than
always
you could
night
think.
here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments. But Wilson will keep trying.
And do you trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that a good thing, where you two are from?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Well, no matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here. So get nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe. Works very fast. Just follow the instructions. Carefully.
Thanks, Betty.
Of course.
Carefully,
If you need anything else, I'll come straight away. I'm always up.
All right, we are a prisoner. We can't roam the hallways freely. I really don't want to make this little potion here. This little yeah. But it looks like that's all we can do.
Gilson. What's a Gilson?
I don't know. What is a Gilson? Okay. That makes at least a little bit more sense. Now we gotta find a Gilson so that we can drink a drink.
The machine speaks to distant memory. I can remake the world anew. But does the world deserve such a gift? For now, I have bigger matters at hand. A man in a black coat came asking at the front desk about the machine. Said he was from the Gent Corporation. Fortunately, the receptionist knew nothing, and he left quietly. Later, I found his name on the sign-in form. Mr. Alan Gray.
Okay, Alan Gray. That's a name we'll probably have to remember. Right, so we gotta find this Gilson crap, whatever it is. Alan Gray. Chapter 7, Spatial Displacement of Unknown Elements. Let us imagine a long wire stretching between 2 points in known time. We will call the length of time the euphonic base. From here, we can dispel all needs of societal normalcy and all typically understood junctions of the world we know as the present. Once the euphonic base is achieved, it creates a shared understanding that there must be space around the wire that is not the wire itself. This space, a Cromley vacuum, could be in itself a host to many wires, running in as many directions as we can perceive. Using a vessel of flow, a flux break, we can escape from our wire to another wire. This allows us to not just reveal these alternate timescapes, but command them with a larger understanding of their existence. Further still, in theory, we can bring elements of one world into another, displacing matter into a new state regardless of the current host wire's rules. This reality and function of the elements becomes a new euphonic base.
Well, that didn't tell me anything.
It told me too much. That's just like the crap they're messing with. No thanks. They're like trying to distort and rechange reality and all that. Fisherman Jibs. Fish Guide. Freshwater critters. Do I really need to know this? The yellow perch. If you find yourself looking for hard-fighting fish that won't rip your hands, you should look no further than the common yellow perch. This freshwater fish is always quick to bite anything they can get their jaws on. The best way to catch yourself one is work your bait, worms, minnows, or larvae, toward the bottom of the water and guide your line back up. You don't need much seasoning when it comes to time to cook either. Flavor yellow perch is built right in. Good eatings. Okay, the Gilson fish. Okay, we didn't need to read this. This is one strange little fish that is pretty hard to come by. The Gilson is not known to be easy to catch and will ignore most bait. To make matters worse, the Gilson can move very fast, making it a rare sight. In the end, I was able to snatch me up this little guy with a very clever solution. Apparently, the Gilson is sensitive to sound vibrations and will go into shock upon hearing some sweet music. So crank up the tunes and this fish will be easy to grab. Crush up the Gilson into powder and stir into water for a powerful, soothing drink.
So, I'm looking for a fish? There's gotta be one here somewhere.
Okay. Chapter 9, Simple Snacks. If you're in a hurry like I always am, you don't have time to put together complex or large meals. Fortunately, we have some scrumptious and simple recipes that satisfy and take no time at all to prepare. People ask how you made these so fast, and you can just sit back and smile. Saucy Cheese Buddies recipe. Take a loaf of leftover Italian bread and then slice it into 4-inch strips. Lightly butter your bread strips on one side only, then lay them face up on a baking sheet. Toast in your oven for 2 to 6 minutes at 400 degrees or just until they begin to brown. Sprinkle a thick layer of mozzarella cheese over the strips and leave them in the oven for just a minute or two to melt the cheese. Remove and serve with your favorite marinara sauce or spice things up with a little ranch dressing. Quick, easy, and super tasty. Next page, chocolate bacon soup. All right. We need some Gilson fish. Okay, that didn't give us any perspective that we needed. So maybe his laboratory has some Gilson fish sitting around? Maybe? We'll go look there. So we're at the library. We came this way. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. His... What was down here? I forget if one of these was labeled laboratory. Oh, the conservatory. That was the one that was down here. And that probably has the fish. Or at least like a little pond or something for us to go digging around in.
Now that's a fish.
That is a fish.
He's too fast.
Okay, so we need to play some music. Hence the piano. Do I need to play a particular tune? What do I need to play? Nothing here that I can see, so we're just gonna...
Maybe if it was closer. That did it. Looks like the fish is asleep. Gotcha. You can't get away from me, you little stinker. Hello?
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I?
Yep.
And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
Damn, I was gonna steal them again, but... okay, we did all that for nothing. We did all that for nothing. Thanks a lot. Can we escape out of here? No, I don't think we can. But we're gonna check just in case. Nope, we're trapped. Alright, back to the room so we can get our sleeping potion drink and... This one nasty toilet. Well, that was foul. I wasn't expecting that. My bad, guys. I didn't mean to use the toilet in front of you. All right.
Now, just 3 sips of water. 1. 2.
Candyman. Candyman. Candyman.
3.
Alright, Alice, you know, it's been a while, and you said you were going to help us out, and you never did. My trust in you, Alice, is non-existent.
Get last. I was almost afraid you'd miss my party.
What's going
It seems you're just a little overwhelmed. It's all right, honey. I understand. It's not every day one gets to bask in the glory of an angel.
Angel?
Alice, angel, to be exact. That's who I am. Sent from above. Impending perfection.
What do you want?
Right to the chase. I like that. The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts, ready for my delicious harvest. And with your generous sacrifice, I'll be beautiful. But for now, let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game? Let's all play a game of riddles.
Riddles? What a wonderful idea!
No.
All right, honey. Here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair. Then I'll throw this heavenly switch here. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong, you fry. Let's begin.
Okay, well, oh, we can't, we're gonna save. No, we're not. They sure like to do that to me. They'll be like, nope, you'll be make all these choices permanent. Yep. Okay, so we should have saved earlier, which we didn't, so hopefully the autosave got us there. Let's look around. Nothing here to help us. No weapons, which is lovely. Alright, so the Alice that was supposed to help us. And then we've got this out. And that's the other thing. That happened to the ink machine. We got them all confused, right? So, I'm still waiting for the one that was supposedly going to help us to show up. The one that hangs out with Tom the Dick.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
We're going to have to write down some stuff. Alright, let's get our trusty little piece of paper and a pen.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the
Bird
fox.
next to fox. And what was
The
the other
bird
one?
won't have anything
Rabbit.
to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Okay, so this is going to be some sort of logic puzzle here, right? We've got 6 people. We got to figure out who is who.
The bird won't have
Okay.
anything to do
Yep,
with
yep,
the
yep.
rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
Okay, fox is not next to bear. Fox not next to bear. So I'm probably gonna have to listen to everything a couple times
My
because
friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
okay, so one side we've got bear, bird, fox. So that means one in the middle is going to be bird. So either this is bird or that is bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird.
Bird.
So that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox, so that is going to be bird. This is not bear and is not fox,
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
Your mother smelt of elderberry. Nice little reference there to Monty Python Holy Grail. Okay, so
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
well, yeah, because they're not gonna sit together anyway, because they're not gonna. Fox is gonna be sitting next to the bird, and that's it. So the rabbit is gonna be on the opposite side somewhere. We already knew this.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
Okay, so we'll say that the rabbit is across from the bear. Maybe that's how that's gonna work. Alright, alright.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
Okay, fox is not on the left. So this is bird, fox, bear, rabbit. What are our other people? Alright, bird, fox, bear, rabbit. So there was no one else, though. I don't... Okay, let's see.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
So yeah, that should be the rabbit.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
Right, we determined that.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Okay, I think I know it. I'm probably wrong because, sure, why not, right? Oh, wait, can I climb up these things? Good thing we didn't do anything before we climbed up here. Oh, okay, so yeah. Never mind. These people are here. Okay, so the fox would never be on the left. We got a rabbit is fine with a bear, so rabbit, bear, bird, fox. Rabbit, bear, bird. Oops. Fox. Sure, why not? We're gonna go with it. And we're either gonna get electrocuted or we're gonna be okay. Not that I really trust her to let us out if we get it right. You know, that doesn't seem like doesn't seem very realistic if that's gonna
Hold
happen.
on tight, honey. Here it comes.
Woo, give me the juice.
3, 2, 1.
Nice. Well, that was a very mean. I can't even eat their donuts. That's sad. Alright, so I guess we do get to get out of here. And we solved it correctly. Yay. Yay. Thought it didn't quite work the way I thought it was going to, but Do you? Do you see me there?
Nobody likes a party pooper.
You gave me the option. Okay. Oh, that's right. In here, I don't have any special powers because they have the damn signal towers. That's right. Let's see if we can. Okay, so we need a pipe to turn that off so we can use our damn powers. But if we do that, that also means that the Ink Demon can do some stuff in here, right? Because he loses his powers otherwise. Sure, we'll deposit some batteries, why not? That way, if I ever find a pipe again, we can use it here. Don't need any of that. Ah, there we go. Finally. It's time to go thwack some people. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Finally, we can go thwack people. Ah! Leave me alone. Well, at least we know why the machine's right here. And we don't have a schematic. We can't upgrade it yet. We don't... Am I able to use this here? I need it fully charged. That's poopy. Let's climb up here first. Kind of want to use my charges, so it feels like I'm wasting resources otherwise. So I want to find someone to smack upside the head with this. Oh, I can't do that because I can't use my powers. That's right. And I can't get over there because I can't use my powers. Okay, that sucks. Still got a ton of batteries, but I would have liked to be able to, you know, if I had thought about it, I would have thwacked them. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, I still can't use my powers. This sucks. Let's charge this bad boy up and then let's get going. So the question is, if I can't use my powers, how do I get over there? Will I at least be able to travel the pipes? Perhaps? No? No pipe traveling here? Okay. Alright, what am I missing? Oh. Oh, it doesn't show it off to the side in the corner that we can use it. But we can. Weird. Wonder why that's the case. That's confusing. That's what I think about you, Alice Angel. Oh, shizznizzle.
No one humiliates an angel. No one. Now hold still, honey. This is gonna hurt.
I believe ya, but my Tommy gun doesn't. Still can't save anything. so there's arrow point there, ladder, so we want to go there.
Start dying.
No, we're not gonna start dying. We've got hiding spot here. Can we do anything here?
Come out wherever you are.
Can't do anything with that. Crouch and walk by.
Where did you go?
Question is, is she gonna be able to hit us from there?
You hiding from me? That's precious.
Okay. Having used all types of tactics here. I hate having to be tactical.
My spotlight, honey.
So I think after this little fight, we'll save and go to... Okay, so what we got here? So what would have happened if I hadn't had this charged up when I came in here? That's an interesting thought there. What would have happened if I had come in here without it being charged? Okay, so we want to get there. Is that what this is telling us?
Where did you go? Help me be beautiful! Stop hiding!
Okay.
Start dying!
How do we get to where we need to be? Okay, let's try and look around. Look around, look around. Okay, we've got a ladder probably over there to get up here, so yeah, because we need to get there.
Hiding from me? That's precious.
The question is how to get there without getting ourselves killed.
Where do you think you're going?
Alright, so from here, there's a barrier over there. Okay.
I can do this all day.
Crouch and walk by.
Where did you go?
Okay, so we want to crawl up here.
I don't want to go.
Okay, so we want to get maybe over there.
Ain't stealing my spotlight.
Can we make it there? Okay, we can make it there.
Where did you
I want to go over there, perhaps. Okay, so that's probably a place to hide. Looks like one of the ones that we can hide at. What's around here? We've got a hiding spot here. Okay. Can't get up here yet.
Hiding! Start dying!
Go here. We can open this up. Boom. Okay, so that's a way around. We're going to open up these little paths.
Oh, you're out there!
Okay, so from here, we want to get over there, right?
Where do you think you're going?
Ooh. Okay, we made it there. Made it past there. Cool, cool, cool. We're good. We're good. Oh, so we would have been able to charge it here if we hadn't. So, alright, so let's go ahead and charge up.
I don't want to go!
In case we need to use our super wrench to smash her upside the head, right? Alright, so from here we need to go. We can hide there. Can we go anywhere from? Okay. don't know if we can get up there.
Dying. That's it. Bleed. No, you're out there.
Alright, so we can open this up. And I wonder if we're going to need to charge it up again.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, flip this switch, see what... Is there a camera? Was that... Okay, that opens the door there. Alright, she's getting a little unhinged here. Banish Alice Angel... Oh, I gotta sneak up on her? Oh, snoop. Just snappa, snappa, snappa.
Come out wherever you are.
Okay, so the question is, how do we do this? How do we sneaky up on her to banish her?
Are you hiding
Get up
from
there,
me?
perhaps? Is that what we're supposed to do?
Precious.
Don't really need coffee right
Where do you
now.
think you're going?
Yeah, because we can't go through there because that is locked.
We are inside. No, you're out there. I can do this all day. Music. I don't wanna go.
Okay, we'll charge this up. Ooh, using up so many batteries here.
Start dying.
Really makes me wonder if we had played this and we didn't really pick up every single thing that we saw, if we would have been able to even accomplish some of these things. I wonder how they compensate for that, if at all, or if it's like, oh, you didn't do anything, you can't. There's nothing you can do about it. You lose. Okay, so I need to get up there, right?
Come out wherever you are.
Ooh, that hurt.
Bleed.
Well, that hurt.
Hiding from me. That's precious.
Get us some food.
You ain't stealing my spotlight, honey.
No, we don't want your spotlight. We're just gonna banish your ass out of here.
I know you're out there.
I am out here.
Gotcha. I can do this all day. Where do you think you're going?
Okay, yeah, so that was the door that opened. That will come around here, and that will get us to behind her, right?
Where did you go?
So now we sneaky up behind her.
Stop hiding!
Take.
Dying!
Oh.
Dare you touch me?
Well, that didn't work out, did it? Okay, well. Now get up and banish her. Alright, this is where real Alice shows up, right? And Tom walks up and smacks her with an axe, right?
Throw them away.
I knew it! We've seen this play out before. Kind of goes along with the whole
My
cycle.
You have my face. It's our face. Beautiful. Always were.
It's about time, Alice. You know, I've only been waiting for...
Why does this feel so familiar?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you all right, Audrey?
Alice, I cannot begin to tell you how good it is to see you. And this must be your wolf.
Audrey, Meet Tom.
Tom
He's my protector.
is a
My
dick.
friend.
You both got here just in time. Now I understand why you don't like being called Alice.
The machine creates many of the same forms. At least on the outside. On the inside, we're all pretty different.
Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you.
Oh? What do you have in mind?
How about Allison?
It's not bad. Okay, I'll try it out. But only if you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
Wilson, I almost forgot. I have to get back right away.
Are you crazy? Wilson's our enemy.
Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him?
I've seen what he's done. That's good enough for me.
Look, it sounds like he has a plan to kill the ink demon. For good. And I think he can help us all.
No.
I just need to go back and hear him out.
No.
Well, if it's true, you'll both need as much help as you can get. The ink demon won't go down without a fight. Tom and I will gather some of our friends. Anyone who's left. Good luck, Audrey.
You too, Allison.
Mind if I
Can't
take
trust him. Oh, goodness. Who's a good boy? Oh, who's a good boy? All right. And that is where we stop for this episode. I think that's a perfect spot. So until next time, of course, I think next time we'll probably actually be able to finish this out. We're pretty close. I don't trust Wilson. I trust the Ink Demon more than I trust Wilson at this point. And everyone is going to trust Wilson. He's going to be like, look, I was the big bad guy anyway, even though you should have known that all along. I mean, because Henry's the one that, Henry, I believe, is the one that we should be listening to the most. Just because, I mean, we played Bendy and the Ink Machine. We know what Henry is about. We know what happened to Henry, and now that we've run into Henry, we kind of know that. So, imagine playing this game without having played Bendy and the Ink Machine. Oh my goodness. And you'd be like, hey, this game looks fun. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. But, anyway, let me know in the comments if you've never played this. Who do we trust? Who do we trust more? Who is really going to defeat who? Is it going to be the Ink Demon all along and restart this whole cycle, which is good and bad? Or is it going to be Wilson, who I think his ulterior motives are not good? So I don't know. I'm on the fence here. I can't wait to find out exactly what does happen and what's going to happen. Alice finally shows up with Tom, and we know from the first game that we don't like Tom because he's a anyway. Let me know how you're enjoying it. Hit like, subscribe, and if you want to know when the next video comes out, make sure you ring the little notification bell. Until next time, remember, be like a sloth and always keep on hanging on. Thanks.